Hi guys, my name is Terry and I am a Beachbody coach and I am the one, if I'm your friend, then I'm the one who invited you to do our group and me and Brittany are doing it together. So basically I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what you need to do to participate. Um, First of all, you need to get this app here. It says Audible. It's Audible, and um, I'm giving away books, like free books. You can get one free book per person. And so it's not going to cost you anything. You just have to get the app, sign in with your Amazon account, and then just accept my book. And it should just go right into the app and you can have it there. If you want to subscribe to Audible, like say if after this you like the being in the club, then you can subscribe. Your first 30 days is free. And then after that, it's $15 a month. But each month, it's you get one book credit, and each book costs one book credit. And so you basically are swapping out like the subscription for the book. It's not affiliated with Beachbody. I don't make a commission off of it. This is just strictly some information for you. Okay, so this is a no strings attached group. I want to say that right off the bat. Okay, this is just something that we want to share because it's really helped us a lot. So in the beginning, when I first started my journey, I was just looking for something to help me. I was just really overwhelmed with life. And those who know me personally know that I've been through some stuff. And I had to get through that because I wanted to change. And if I didn't do something different, then I was going to stay the same. And so I didn't want that in my life. So here I am. 6 months later, I'm really into Audible books because it's just changed my life. It's changed the way I think about things. It's changed the way I feel about things. It's been amazing. And I'll tell you, I didn't even know what personal development was before all of this. I had no idea. I just knew that I probably needed help, but I didn't know how to get it. And so this has just been a really easy way for me to do it. So some of the books that I really like are this No Excuses book, and I actually won this for participating in a challenge group. Isn't that awesome? I do have it on Audible, and you can get it for yourself too. And I also have this book, the Super Life, and this is just about food. I really like this book because it talks about how like eating whole foods and eating superfoods really help our bodies and our minds and why we need it. And it's just interesting. I do not have this yet on Audible. I will soon, but right now I just don't. But I also have another book in my collection called The Fit Mentality, and it's about it's really about binge eating. So if you struggle with emotional eating or anything like that, then this is a really good book for you. So don't let the binge eating part to derail you from wanting to get it. It's not a very long book either. It's only like a couple hours long, but it's full of really good information, and it's just sort of about how we emotionally attach ourselves to eating. You know, when we're stressed, when we're hungry, when we're happy, when we're out with people, we eat for all kinds of different reasons. I'm one of them. I think most people are. You know, you check out when you start binge eating. Binge eating could be anything. It could be like standing over your kid's mac and cheese and just shoveling it in your mouth while you're just thinking about, I don't know, anything. And then before you know it, you're like, what am I doing? Or, you know, that handful of goldfish crackers or that extra slice of pizza or that 5 extra slices of pizza. I've done it. Pizza's good, right? Things like that. So that's a really good book if you want to do. Compound Effect's a good one. I like that one. It's just little how we make small choices and how those small choices add up to bigger and bigger things. Like, you know, you put $1 away a week, or you put 10% of your income a week, and it's like a non-negotiable. You just do it. And as you do it, you earn or you save more and more money. So it might not be, it's just something really, really small that just adds up to becoming really something big. I like that one. And then Eat That Frog is another book in my collection, and that's just about priorities and prioritizing things that you want to do. So before I had that book, I used to struggle because I have, you know, a to-do list a mile long. There's all kinds of things on there, and I would just get really overwhelmed because I didn't know which one to do first. Like a lot of times I would just do the easy stuff first, but then I was never really getting anything done because I wasn't tackling the really big stuff, the big stuff that really makes a difference in my life that I should do first, even if I don't feel like it. Because the little stuff can, you know, either someone else can do it or I can do it at any time. It doesn't really change my life that much whether I did it or not, but it's that big stuff that you never get to because it's just too overwhelming or you just don't have enough time. Well, it's about teaching you how to make that time for yourself. And a lot of times it's just like canceling out the stuff that really doesn't matter. So like, you know, you could have done 20 little things that really didn't add up to much change in your life. But those 2 things that you could have done in the same amount of time or less would have made the biggest difference overall. So it's just about that. It's just sort of like changing your mind thinking, your shift into something else. And so that's where I think the personal development really helped me. Personal development has really helped me. Before I became a Beachbody coach, I didn't do that. And it was one of the requirements to do every day. It's part of our job. And I just did it. I just opened my mind to it and did it. I didn't question it or anything like that. I just took recommendations and I just got it done. And then as I continued on forward into it, I realized, oh my gosh, like this is amazing. Amazing. It's been such a breakthrough for me. Because yes, I work out. Yes, I like to take care of myself. Yes, I'd like to eat clean, but none of that really matters. I mean, it does, but it doesn't if your mind isn't right. Like this brain here that we all have is what dictates what we do. It tells us we're tired. It tells us we can't. It tells us later. It tells us not us, can't be us, somebody else, can happen for somebody else. It tells us all kinds of things, whether that's good or that's bad. And so if you think about it, if you always tell yourself that you're going to do it, that you can do it, you're going to. If you tell yourself it's hard and you're never going to get to it, then you're never going to get to it. So you are what you think. And that's just something like when you're not doing personal development, you don't think, oh, that's not, no. But when you like really open your mind and you really start to see the changes because you're doing something positive, you're going to realize. And so that's what I really am hoping for. So those of you that I invited, I just think that this is a great opportunity for you. I hope that you take it by the horns and just go for it. It's just 10 days. And, you know, we can do anything for 10 days. And so basically this is what participating is. So let me, I'll send you my library and you can pick a book if you don't already have one. And you're going to download the app and you're going to sign into it with your Amazon account. And then I want you to commit to listening to it at least, okay, we're saying like 10, 15, 20 minutes a day. Like at least that. Like at least tell yourself that you're going to do it 10 or 15 minutes a day. And this is where you get it, you fit it in. So if those of you who feel like you don't have the time for that, this is how you do it. You do it while you're getting ready. This is why I do it. I do it when I'm getting ready. Some of my coaches and customers and friends do it while they're working out. Some of them do it, or I do it when I'm driving. I have a 5-minute commute. I get it in then. Sometimes I drive long periods of time. I get it in then. While I'm cooking, while I'm cleaning, while I'm driving to school, for take Avers to school, I have like one in my ear and I'm listening to her. That's how I get it in. Sometimes like at night when I'm just relaxing, I'll do it. Or you'll see pictures of me on Facebook and I'm out by the pool. I've got my headset on. That's what I'm doing. I'm listening to personal development. And it just becomes like you just want to listen to it because you want to know what the next section is, or maybe you want to rehear what you just listened to because it just blew your mind. Like, it's awesome. And then the participating part, we're going to have a post every day. And I just want you to come in, check in, read it, and then do whatever it says. And it's not going to take a lot of your time. So like already just know that it's not going to take a lot of your time and just do it. So if you signed up to do it, like, let's do it then. Okay, so those of you who don't know how to make the group a favorite so you can easily find it, I'm going to show you that real quick right now. So I'm going to share my screen. And, okay, so I already have it up for you guys. So you're going to go to your home screen. Let's go to that. Okay, we're going to go to your home screen. You're going to go over to your favorites, or you're going to go over to your groups. I've already made it my favorite, so it's already over here. So you're going to find it. It's going to say 10-day free, fill up your cup. Click on it. It's going to bring you to the page, and then, or to the group, I mean, and then you're going to go to these 3 little dots right here, and you're going to click that. And those dots are going to show you, make you a list here. And so it's going to say here, it's going to say add to favorites. But I've already done that, so that's why it says remove. So you're going to click add to favorites, and then bam, it's going to be right over here on the left over here. That way you can easily find it. So here's the thing. You can't do this on a phone. You have to go to a desktop or your computer or whatever to be able to make it a favorite. But once you do that, then you can get on your phone and you can do it. So that's just a little trick so that you can just easily access it so it's not difficult to find. So then every day we're going to have a post. from either, you know, Brittany or me. And then today, I just really want you guys to introduce yourselves so that we all feel like we're in like a community. And you could just be like, hey, you know, I'm Amber and I live here, or I am this, or I joined because of that. It doesn't have to be very long, but that way we have a sense of community while we're doing this group. Because okay, so that's it. I don't want to say too much more, but if I do want to say that if we don't participate, then it's kind of lame. I don't want a lame group. Let's not be lame. Okay. All right. So that's it. If you guys have any questions, if you haven't got your book, let's get your book today. Comment or message me. I've added everybody, I believe. If I've missed anybody, please get in touch with me and I'll get you added if you have any questions or anything like that. I'm happy to help you and I'm happy to see where this group leads. Okay. All right. You guys have a great Sunday and I will talk to you soon.